high number. And so imagine we had factories, because we've got loads of natural resources. If we use, and you know, young people, like we say in our local parlance, blood they horse. They've got all of this energy, and there's nowhere to channel the energy. You must have had about fire in our local area. You must have a couple of people. I remember I'm boundary with River State now, so I can't remember the community where people died as a result of this issue. So we have focused. I always would say, roads are good, terrains, I don't know, the way. Yeah, all the source that money into building refineries, building textile factories, building focus on high generation. If electricity so steady to the very business area is one country that a lot of entrepreneurs. So imagine what happened if we could have provided steady electricity, steady power. What some people do in times to get power to be steady in Nigeria. What happens with I don't know where exactly. You just look at the sky and you would see it. Gas fled in so many places in Nigeria. We've wanted to achieve the money. We could do it. We could replicate it in Niger Delta. And once we get to Niger Delta, we get to Nigeria Rise. We could have focused all of that money, energy, all of it. And then when we get those parts right, we need money. Definitely need to freeze, ferries, so that we can begin to generate revenue. That's one very important thing. We need to generate revenue. We need to generate revenue because when you look at the debt profile of Nigeria, it's scary. It is scary. Secondly, when you build industries and refineries and all of this stuff, you stop people from leaving the country because you know almost will be too much exaggeration, right? But you know that a couple of people in your circle have left the country. It could be in your church, in your school, in your workplace, even in your family. People have left. People are planning to leave. People are on their way out currently. And see, all of these people that are leaving are going out there to help those other countries develop their economies even better. We need to work a beautiful population. Build us a country. Have you noticed that they're always fighting of they're trying to get Chinese presence in Africa, so they're trying to find their way back. There is France, there is Germany. They're all looking at Africa. Africa. That means they're also trying to somehow infiltrate the economic space, and we need to become self-sufficient, because we can be self-sufficient, like Saudi Arabia, like the UAE. We can be self-sufficient, but first we need to tap into our human resource, our human capacity, our citizens, our populace. And like I said, we need to build there with revenue. In the northern part, we actually enhance crops. I mean, I don't do what the Western people do, what the foreigners do, other countries. No, we would do farming the natural way, but we would now mechanize farming. We would help farmers so that they can grow their crops, in large quantities that can serve the over 200 million people as estimated in Nigeria. And then we can begin to sell some of this production. Africa becomes self-reliant. We don't even have to import from the rest of the world. Nigeria can lead way Africa. And so this is a step for President-elect. You don't agree with me. This did be the step for President-elect. Also, you can look at in Nigeria or suffering of that can work out. And I really wish that we can see some kind of industrialization. I mean, I looked at the news not too long ago, sometime this morning, and I saw the Minister for Internal Affairs saying something about they give 5,000 naira to about 1 1.9 plus million people. Imagine if we had used that for industrialization. Imagine we had used that for industrialization. I don't think we would have as much poor people as we do currently. But I've got for that very short break. I was telling you what I think the president-elect wants to development of argument pass. I'm going to phone lines now. You might agree with me, you might not agree with me, but let's hear what you think the president-elect should do first once he gets into office. What do you think that should be? What do you think should be done first once the president-elect is sworn into office? 0700 923 0923 0700 923 0923 is the number to call me with right now. To send messages, WhatsApp or text messages, send it to the number 0809 0306 0809 0306 Remember, we're live on Facebook and on Twitter. Nigeria Info PH is the handle. Go on your app or go online and search for Nigeria Info, and you would see the live stream there, and you could drop your comments. But we're talking for development, as you already know. This is political. We're not politicizing the conversation right now, so I want your contributions to be for development and not for destruction, please. So let's not politicize. I mean, we're way past the election. For those that are aggrieved, they are in court. So we're looking at development now. So what do you think should be the first? The first. I mean, I forgot to mention that I do think that they should depopulate Lagos State. Yes, they should depopulate Lagos State, and the quickest way to do that is to make the other ports, the ones in River State, the one in Cross River State, make it work, make it function optimally. Make it work properly. Make it work properly. I mean, the road to Abonima can't pay their taxes, and also the people will generate businesses that would begin to answer to some of societal problems that we are bedeviled with. Too much talking now. I'm going to the phone line. 0700 923 WhatsApp messages to the number 0809 0306 I don't know, someone sent me a message that is making me laugh. I'll read it later. 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Hello?
Yes, what's your name?
Yeah, this is Kelvin calling from Rumokoro.
All right. Kelvin from Rumokoro Walker.
Yeah. What I want the president to do once sworn into office is to open the border.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. For more business to flow. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Open the border. But I mean, I thought we closed that, and yet again, I mentioned earlier that I think this current administration had wonderful policies. I also think closing the border was not such a bad idea, although the implementation was faulty yet again. The implementation, because closing the border means that we are attempting to grow local production, but are we producing locally? Question begging for an answer. This one says, hey guy, I think you'll make a good spokesperson for the government. Who told you that the group of, okay, I can't read that part, parading themselves as so-called leaders are interested in your stuff? Like I said, it's my opinion. What I want the president-elect to do. 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, please turn off your radio set.
My name is Ilan.
Turn off your radio set, please. All right, thank you very much for your time. 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Yeah. Good day.
Yeah, what's your name?
Yeah, this is Ambrose calling from Omok River State.
All right, Ambrose from Omok.
Yeah.
Welcome.
To me, I want the president-elect. First of all, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. I'm listening to you.
Okay. First of all, the refinery.
Okay.
You should try as much as possible to repair the refinery.
Mm.
Then our seaways, that's the seaports that are not functional. They should try as much as possible to do a kind of dredging.
Mm.
Hello?
I can hear you. I'm listening to you.
Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. They should try as much as possible to do a kind of dredging so that ships can have their way to the ports.
Mm.
That also will reduce the cost of transportation.
Mm.
Because since it is only one place where the ships are landing from overseas, that also is not very healthy for the nation like Nigeria.
All right.
So the seaport should be diversified to other states that have seaports. And also a kind of human capital. People should be empowered so that they can be able to create something for the nation.
All right.
And also the border that was closed, they should try as much as possible to at least open it a little so that one or two things can come from abroad.
All right.
So that the country can benefit, so that also whatever we have, we can have the liberty to export them to other countries and make our money. Do you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. And also, the cost of governance should be reduced.
Okay.
The cost of governance should be reduced so that those money can be diverted for building industries and establishing companies for the nations. So that nations can move effectively.
All right, then.
So
All
that's
right.
my submission.
All right, thank you very much for your submission there. 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Yeah, Basketball. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Yes. In 2015, in 2003, and in 1999, and in 2019, you asked a question in your platform, and your question was that we should mention what those presidents would do for us first. We mentioned them, and to today, no one was done. So how are you coming?
Oh, sorry, we lost the connection there. But in 1999, I don't think Nigeria Info was here. In 1999, so I do not know. I mean, I don't even think I was here too. Okay. Anyway, Trace, I get your point. Keep your calls coming. I'm seeing some very interesting messages on WhatsApp. I don't know why you're attacking me. I just gave my own opinion, and you're entitled to your own opinion. But I guess you decide to tackle me instead. Let's see. This one said the Minister of Ports don't come again. Who told you that the population in Lagos State is caused by the port? Have you been to Lagos recently? Have you seen the tech revolution going on there? Instead of your governor to give people 20k to go start a business, is giving them that to be special advisors on pulling it. NS from Moji. I want the president-elect to increase minimum wage from 30,000 to 80,000, increase NYC money from 30,000 to 50,000, give out loans to students and market women, pay salary when due, give local government area money to the chairman directly, invest in the police, reform the army. NS from Moji. NS now, if you listen to me carefully, I did not say Lagos is populated because of the ports. I said that allowing other ports to work would help depopulate. That's what I said. Two different things. Would help depopulate. A lot of the companies are there because of the access to the ports. It would help depopulate. Whether you like it or not, you can argue with me or you can disagree, no problem. And then talking about tech revolution, we also have people who are very skilled in technology, even here in River State. There are people doing amazingly well in River State, in the tech world. So it's not necessarily about tech revolution in Lagos State. No. People are in Lagos State because they feel there is the better opportunity over there. And like I said, we could have some of these companies do very well in other parts once the ports are diversified, like someone said. And talking about giving local government area money directly to the chairman is not something the president can do all by himself. The constitution would need some amendment, and I think that amendment is